Welcome back, Anna.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you wanted to be a pirate. You should have said. Well, have fun searching for all that treasure.
Their green wristbands, making their way through to the second round. You hear they get to race Chaser Zero for their showcase event? I'm gonna be real, there's a huge part of me that really wants to race a giant mech. Come on. But no, I am just happy to be a part of this whole thing. Now you check out another track on Base Arena, and I'm just gonna go see it.
400 yards. Turn right.
And a little felt tip pen. Green one. are back on the one and only base arena after that incredible Horizon Rush event. Hey, yo, anybody catch the driver on that last run? Maybe from one of their friends, no? Okay, well, we are definitely going to be seeing some more of them, but until then, I'm just going to make up a name. Betty Anderson. Props on that amazing run. What? Betty Anderson was my high school music teacher, and she was really, really cool. Hey, Miss Anderson, if you're in Japan and you're listening, this one's for you. Let's get it.
And there. Cute, huh? Looks like the region mascots. Oh, check out this quaint little place down in the fishing village.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Recalculating route.
You have ever felt. It is all from the same source. The universe experiencing
Okay, Anna, what do you want to do?
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
Well, I don't think some of y'all believed me when I said I was big in Japan. You want proof? Fine. If you're in Tokyo City, order from Raku Raku Express and get the pickles. That is a solid tip. Still not convinced? Okay, well, we could settle it with a Toge race. I'll prove it with my trusty base arena mobile. Vroom vroom! Yo, sorry, coming. New spring season events are live on the playlist. Go check out some racing, maybe stop by the local spring festival. But spring is also the opening to the baseball season in Japan, which means I gotta hurry to watch my friend Hamada-san go drift. I mean, yeah, I do that a lot, but the spring season just makes those liveries pop. So, I'm on my way.
Welcome back, Anna. the dirt race event. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Base Arena bringing the noise to all of our friends inside and outside the Horizon Festival. Now, I know a lot of you aren't even racing for us, but maybe you just want to discover Japan. Hey, that's cool. How about this for an idea? What if you check out Horizon Event Lab? Grab a bunch of route flags and props, and then go build your own race events all over the country. Do what you want. Share with your friends. It's kind of hunting.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
How was your maiden flight through that danger zone? Smooth landing? That was a PR stunt, so try... Find them all.
When it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination.
I really cannot wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of a legend. Get a camera, get this on record. I can't believe it. The Honda NSX-R GT. Do you know how rare this is?
Rare, indeed. Only 5 were made, and this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever managed to get it truly loved the car.
It has a few miles to its name and incredibly looked after. It's mechanically a duplicate of the NSX-R, which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
All right, we'll let you know when it's ready. in good condition, but we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Horizon, Scott Tyler here, Base Arena. So, we have this new collab thing where you can event lab with your friends and throw puck down while you race. It's pretty cool. Also, Tamada-san from Drift Club Japan and I aren't speaking right now. Let's just say there was creative differences about the placement of a dinosaur prop. It is not about the dinosaur, it's about the stifling of my artistic freedom. No more Base Arena tracks until you apologize. Okay. Maybe just what?
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. 200 yards, turn left. Recalculating route.
Hey yo, Carla Rose Block Party. I gotta show you this. My friend Keiko taught me about stamps. They're a Japanese tradition. Technically, you're supposed to find them at train stations, but Horizon drivers have been using them for all kinds of stuff. Landmarks, street racing. I've been collecting for about 4 months now. Also, Keiko got me this special collection journal from a stationery store. It has a tanuki on it. I love it.
relates. I got a smile on my face when I talk to angels. I'm not afraid of your greatness. I'm great.
Hey, looks like we're well on our way to the next Horizon Showcase event. I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech in the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
Welcome back, Anna.
Hey, Dad. Just a Block Party audio postcard to tell you about somebody. His name is Kono Yuji. He's a mechanic. He helps me fix my car. He gives me race tips and just lets me hang out in his garage when I get homesick. He reminds me of you, Dad, and I can't think of anything nicer to say. I'll try to organize a video call for you two, but I might need my friend Keiko to help me because Mr. Kono, like you, doesn't do technology. Anyway, speak soon.
Okay, Anna, what's next? Okay, Anna, I have set your route to the dirt race event. 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There are rumblings of an abandoned legendary Porsche 959 collecting dust around here. Sent you the photo. Check it out. Looks like it's in a town.
If I can find the right thing, I might even ship home a present for you. It makes me happy to imagine you cruising around Brooklyn in a sweet JDM Skyline. Again soon.
As if a 959 is sat outside a convenience store just gathering dust. Have a look around the area. See if you can spot it.
Yards. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Safe to do so. 100 yards. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn left.
Best hip hop around. Carla Rose with a tip for all of you new to Horizon Japan. You just got here. You're trying to figure out the language, a place to live, a job, a decent car, and a wristband. You don't have time to keep track of your whole competition schedule, right? So check the festival playlist. Trust me. For tips and tracks, stay tuned to the Block Party. I got you, friend.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Isn't that a beauty? Even coated in years of dirt. A perfect Porsche 959. Completely iconic. And completely ready for a clean. Would you look at that shine? It really is the least we could do for such a groundbreaking car back in its prime.
Nice. Okay, let's see what it can do. The 959 was the supercar that set a production precedent with its all-wheel drive. Gotta say, it's still got that futuristic appeal it had back in the 80s. Hey, got a very scenic day trip about to start. Fancy joining us? Go on.
Now I want to... Anonymous shout out. I found my car, a Nissan Silvia, abandoned in an empty lot about a week after I got here. I fixed her up and we've been racing together ever since. So thank you to the previous owner, whoever you are. I'm taking good care of Sylvie for you.
Yards, turn left.
magadi nani nga hosi andi wo hode.
Working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
Yards, turn right.
Keep driving and get down to the block party.
In 100 yards, turn sharp right. In 100 yards, turn right.
The Horizon Block Party. Back on the block party, my name is Carla Rose. So, I hear Helena Marston showed up at the last Horizon Invitational. I met her when I got my first wristband. She's kind of like an older version of me. If I were British instead of American, and I had lots of money, and unbelievable taste in suits. All right, she's nothing like me, but I like her a lot, and you should do whatever she says.
Who'd leave a car like this all the way out here? With an engine sound like the RX-7, it is a complete crime that it's been silent for so long. Ready to get to work? Good as new, right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing, well, hearing it in action.
All right, take it for a spin later. Though, I think you'll be impressed. Such a classic sports car. Actually, thinking about it now, the RX-7 was the first in the line of fast, sporty Mazdas. A pioneer, really.
You're in the speed zone. Floor it to the end, and don't leave the road.
Arrived at your destination.
Nice. That's your average speed locked in. Oh, and pass through again every time you think you have a faster car. Put it to the test.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
A note up top, just Just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views. Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event. A fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband. And with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events. Take in the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you're not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10 powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against. When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit. Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
All right, mate, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by Speed Zone on the way. Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Okay, that's some nerve. Even I backed down from one or two corners.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumi Great Bridge. So let's roll out.
Gonna feel a bit faster in this section of the day trip. Nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life, Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way. As a part of an expedition. It took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb, you are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice. I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache. You have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race. I need time to read you all my nice facts. Tricky corner up ahead. Slow it down. Booked on is coming up, the Bandai Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply loop. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus XH Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast. Okay, I'm gonna do you all a favor and be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it! We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what a speed zone is, Jordy. Come on, let's go.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an M's Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. With the face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Hey. Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. I'll see you both later.
Okay, Anna, what do you want to do next? Okay, Anna, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Wow. Okay. That's really showing me how it's done.
Welcome back, Anna.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
tell you this story. About a month after I got here, I was driving the Sylvia in the Takashira region, and this guy pulls in behind me. The road was narrow, and I didn't want to be rude, so I let him pass. Then get this, he slows down and lets me pass. We did that all the way down the mountain, just weaving and overtaking. Anyway, that was my first toge race. The scene is so cool, even if you get into it by accident.
Okay, Anna, I have set your route to the dirt race event. Okay, Anna, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals. Vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 million. Coach came to me like a big one. Like this.
I have set your route to the road race event.
This is Horizon Block Party. The freshest hip hop.
Looking to show your car up? Of course you are. This is a perfect spot. These car meets are where all us like-minded petrol heads park up and just, you know, admire. Daikoku is one of the most iconic car meets in the world. Take your best dressed car there, mate. Just find an empty space and park up. Extra cred if you reverse in. You'd reverse in, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would.
I'm fighting.
Okay, Anna, what do you want to do now? Okay, Anna, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Keep it booming.
Hey, remember that Nissan Figaro my uncle had in the UK?
Coming to you.
Well, he mentioned he saw one around here. Check the clue.
You haven't seen drift racing yet? You should fix that. It was invented right here in Japan, home to both the masters of this racing style. Best rear-wheel drive JDM monsters. Actually, there's a drift club at the festival. I know the guy who runs it. Go check it out. Tell him Block Party sent you.
Hey, wait, that's the same color, same everything as my uncle's Figaro. Did he? Is this his? Now, I know what color it was because the Figaro came in 4 colors. One for each season.
All right, it's it. In your garage. Talk about classy. Enjoy it. Perfect for an amble around the forest roads. Maybe park up outside a cafe in the city. A real leisure car.
Location, location, location. A house right in the beating heart of Japan.
Welcome back, Anna.
We've been doing this way too long. It should be this easy, huh? I don't know, been before.